Hi, welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. I hope you're having a great day today. Okay, so listen, I want to talk to you about some of the response and comments that I received over many months. Okay, so I just picked out some that I want to touch bases with. So I'm in the chair talking to you this time. I'm not on the stove cooking or using the air fryer oven or nothing. We're just gonna have a little chat, and I would appreciate you giving me your feedback, because this is how I'm able to understand when I put out a topic how you feel about it, because your viewpoint is just as important as mine. And together other people are looking and reading at the comments and the videos, and they also can either relate or maybe they have a comment back as well. Okay, all right, so let's get started, shall we? So the first one, and I have some notes here, so if you see me looking down, the first one is in reference to the Section 8 and food stamp cut video. So if you haven't seen it, go on over to my site and look it up. It has a picture of President Donald Trump on the footprint. Okay, so it's the Section 8 and food stamp cuts. So one person commented, politicians use taxpayers' money for their gain. Probably so. I would say that's true, because you know, the little people and the middle class people, they don't really benefit much from the politicians. You know, once in a while we'll receive a small benefit, like maybe a break on taxes or something like that, but we need much larger breaks than that to help us to get out the struggle. Because, you know, most people, even if they're middle class, even if it's two incomes coming in the house, they're still struggling. Everybody is can only save a little or can't save any, and they're struggling week to week. You know, it would be nice if we could live a little more comfortable. It takes less stress off of us, because stress is a problem. When you have a lot of stress, it wears on you physically, mentally, and you know, you could even break down and get sick from it. And then how do you work? How do you take care of your family if you're sick, right? So yes, I would say the politicians have the gain and financially, and we really don't get much of a gain, or if any at all. Very, very little we get. I'm not going to say none, because that's not true, but we get very, very, very little breaks. So if a politician is listening, please remember us. You know, we put you in there. So we would like for our voice to be heard. We would like you to know that we are suffering over here and in pain, okay? And that we need some financial relief, okay? All right, so in reference to that, let's talk about how we can help ourselves, okay? A lot of times we are in a financial dilemma due to our own accord, okay? So let's talk about how we can help that situation. All right, let's take your car note, okay? You may have financed your car note and your finance charges may be high. It could be anywhere from 8% up to 28%, okay? See if you can refinance your car note through a credit union. It doesn't matter what state you're in. There's a credit union everywhere. Credit unions usually have less of an interest for you versus let's say the car dealership, or somebody that may have a car dealership that is around your way, and they're not really big. They just, you know, trying to survive just like you are. And then they hook up with people who have good credit, bad credit finance companies, okay? So once, let's say you're in that predicament where you had to go to them because your finances wasn't that great. Well, all right, you've paid now, okay? So if you've paid for 6 months, maybe you've paid for a year, go on over to the credit union. Let them tell you no. You never know. They might say yes. And if so, you could save hundreds of dollars. Monthly, you could save anywhere from $50, $60, $100 a month. That's a big savings, because remember, the interest, it doesn't benefit you, because usually, you know, when you're paying on a car, the interest is higher than what you're paying on the principal. So let's say if you're paying $200, right? 3/4 of that is, if you just got the note within the last year, 3/4 of that is probably interest, and a very small portion of your payment is to the principal. So you could turn that around by going to a credit union, okay? Another thing I want to talk to you about. It's summertime. The kids are out of school. Maybe rent is choking you. Maybe your landlord just went up on your rent again. Okay? All right. So let's think about that. How can you deal with that? Because rent is the #1 problem, because when you have to pay rent and the rent keeps going up and you can't control that, then you can't control your budget. So maybe it's time for you to go on over and take a first-time home buyers class and see how you can save up some money to put a down payment down. You say, oh, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. Okay, in another video, I'm going to show you how to do that, okay, so that you can do that. Now, while you're saving up to buy a house, check out the possibility of moving to a cheaper apartment. And don't tell me, oh, it's none cheaper out there. You didn't look. Go look. You never know. Because if you can move to a place you can save $50 or $100 a month, okay, if it's $100 a month, that's $1,200 a year. That'll help, right? Okay, and then we're going to talk about how to save on the electric bill. So if you want to see that video, go on over to budgeting, and you'll see how to save on your electricity bill. Okay, and let's talk again about the cable bill. Oh my God, that has everybody, because we all need to be entertained, okay? And they know that. So most people, cable bill is anywhere from $80 up to $200 and something. That is not necessary. So I'm gonna go on over to my video that says cut the cord and find out about that. But I'm gonna specifically have a video on here soon that is gonna go fully and deeper into how you can actually get you some entertainment for free. I'm gonna show you myself, okay, so that you can know for sure, okay, I can cut this cable bill off or way down, because now I know I can get some of these shows that I've been paying for free. One place that you can start with getting them for free is YouTube. Would you believe it? You're on here right now. So just try, you know, put your favorite show in, see if it comes up. You know, I like Judge Mathis, okay? I see him right through YouTube. Okay, so we're gonna go into that deeper one day soon. But I want to get back to my Section 8 and food stamp cut video.